Guy, this is the same guy. I'm like, I'm telling you, the guy.
Didn't you hear me? I apologized to him directly.
No, Eric, did you guys see Jamaica wave the other day?
No.
Turns around, she goes,
Hey, Eric, didn't you say that Carol and Jen were on the Butter Me Up team?
Yeah, and anything related to the game was that?
Okay, all right.
What?
I'm just saying.
I don't know. Does that count, Jamaica?
What, babe? Oh.
I know there was another one because I caught
I mean,
it.
Eric, it
ew,
depends.
the only two people left on the Butter Me Up team not addicted are me and Dick.
Yeah.
That's scary.
On the team that won?
Yeah, Carol, Jen, Kale, and Mike, and Dustin are all gone.
Okay, what was Jamaica?
Yes, honey.
You are my queen.
Thank you.
You are
Epitome of greatness.
the epitome of greatness. You have a special place in my heart because what you do to my loins.
She has to step off her pedestal in order to come
Yes. How do
down
you
with
say
more
that?
Please
manner.
step off my pedestal and I will kiss your royal feet. You are a vision of beauty, and I've loved you since day 3.
No.
Day 3 now.
1.
Well, day 1,
Since
but
you
I was
first laid eyes on her.
I
in the
was
bleachers.
shy the first 2 days to admit it, but it was since I
Jamaica
first
with
laid.
this.
It's a little one.
Pubes,
It's like, hi, my name is Jamaica.
Jamaica,
Let's
you
introduce
were.
ourselves. Does anyone have a pet peeves? No, well, I do. Not even waiting for an answer. That'll be a fun way to get to know each other. What are your pet peeves? Everyone's like, And you're like, I have one. Let me just get the ball rolling. Don't put your pubes on the toilet or I'll knife you.
Oh, thank you.
Jamaica.
And then, what about
Jamaica?
5 days later when you come out with the towel?
How was that?
No.
What about,
Jamaica,
okay.
I thought you were nice from the beginning.
Yeah,
I might have been direct, but I wasn't. Oh,
And Jamaica, what about the towel at
She wasn't
dinner 5
commanding.
nights later? I'm gonna lay this down in the pool of piss that you put in front of the toilet. And Joe goes, might I just ask you why you put one of our bath towels into urine?
you see that problem? I just let it go. Suit yourself, but
Then you took me by the cuff of my
Man,
neck,
that's 4
like a
today.
baby cat, and made me use mouthwash.
I don't know whether nobody got my concept. Do you all?
I got it.
I did.
told you
I got it.
I did.
I mean, it was just a concept.
I totally got it, but it was the first week and I just wasn't going to get involved. I was like, listen, if someone wants to put a urine towel down, go for it. If someone wants to fight her about it, go for it, but I'm not saying a word.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that the first week?
It was, I think it was
It was like
it was
week
like,
2
I would have
going
said
to
like
3.
about
It was in the
7
first
to
13
10, I
days.
would have said, yeah.
Guys, I'm sorry.
No, I enjoyed it.
To,
The only person
you
that
know.
cares is Joe, and he's not here.
What's that smell?
I think it's too.
Oh, I know it is. Smells like shit.
Well, I hope
mean-
that's not it.
After all this,
It's probably the baked potatoes, to be honest.
Maybe he made cauliflower, broccoli. Oof.
I like
Hey,
broccoli.
broccoli's gonna clean you out.
I know you love broccoli.
Like shit.
Did I ever tell you about? Yeah, I told you about when I went to the hibachi restaurant.
No,
No.
tell me.
I went to a hibachi restaurant, and I thought this was strange anyway because they throw the food up in the air and make you catch it with your mouth. Well, what if you don't have that skill and it just hits you in like the shirt or something? But anyway, they do
That's
it
why
up.
they throw like something that doesn't have anything on it.
Yeah, mine was
That
covered in
bowl of
brown
I'm
sauce.
sure.
What?
They throw it up.
They throw
They
it,
do.
they chop
And
it,
then
and
they
then
go, "Oh."
and you have to swallow it in your mouth.
You
Or
catch
you
it in your
just-
in
mouth.
there?
They cook
Like
it on your
Benihana's?
table. They cook it on your table, like they have like a hot plate
Like a-
on your table, and they chop it up, and they
And
do
they'll,
a
like,
whole
flip
routine
spatulas and
with
shit?
these like haha funny little things with it or whatever. It's like a whole act they do, and then they start throwing them, and then
they
Steam
go.
or fry.
So I caught it in my mouth because otherwise it was going to land on my shirt, and then I realized
Egg roll.
it was broccoli,
Ew.
and I
bet
said,
you were pissed.
Eric. Be a mature adult. It was actually like a
Adult.
girl's birthday,
I heard it,
and
Jess.
I was like, "Be one." I won't say that word again. And
Adult.
just choke it down, swallow it, chew it, and just be done with it.
Did
But I
you?
couldn't. I just kept chewing it, and it was just
You hate it?
chewing over. So I had to do a little side cough up into the napkin, and then I tried to do a little discard of it behind the table, and I accidentally put it on my friend's lap.
Oh.
And like a couple hours later, he just looked down and just goes, I don't know how this got here. Some chewed up broccoli. That's embarrassing. I'm sorry, guys. And I was like, yeah, that's sick, man. Like, what the fuck?
Eric.
He's a bad boy.
Wait, so
Yeah,
adult isn't the word to you?
Adult.
Adult.
Are you sure it's not the same word? Just with the different emphasis?
Nope, it's a different word.
Have you ever put the emphasis on the wrong part of a word?
Oh.
and then someone obnoxious says to you,
Oh, boy,
"You've
no.
put the emphasis on the wrong syllable."
Fossil.
I had a teacher who did that. I almost smacked the bitch in the mouth.
Oh, I get it.
The emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Buses.
You put the emphasis on the wrong syllable, and I was like, "Lady, say that again. Just
Like-
try me."
What?
Not be.
What? Why are you saying it like that?
We went to one of those things once where they're like, bloop, bloop, bloop. They're flipping the spatulas. They throw the egg up, and the bowl fits on top of
Their head.
the thing, and then they go,
Yeah.
and you're like, and they go,
Yeah.
and they just
Big
jack
man's
that
going
thing
for
in
it.
your mouth.
Jack that thing, and you might want to speak that in a complete sentence.
I had one that I think
Just jack
jacked
that.
it in
That's
right in
been
your
taken
mouth
out
for
of
the sauce.
context.
Keep your distance.
Yep. That's totally out of context now. Like now on the show, just, I'm gonna jack that thing right into your mouth.
Right. It's done deal now, Jack. You got it. That's my boy.
Thanks, man.
I had one at one of those restaurants that I think doubled as a stripper because she came around the table and put her boobs
Jess,
on
you
top
get
of
that?
someone's head and then just goes, Mickey Mouse ears. And I was like, what? That was part of her like hibachi
There was a
routine.
girl cook?
Yeah,
I've never seen a girl, and I've only seen guys.
Me neither. Interesting.
it was at Disney World in Japan in the
Mickey
Epcot.
Mouse ears.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
Like with
You
her
sure it
boobs?
wasn't translated into Miss O'Honey?
No, we were at Disney
He's a
in
honey.
Epcot.
Me
She
want
put her
green
tits on someone's
card.
head and then goes, Mickey Mouse ears.
Whoa.
What? Oh, I heard. Sucky, sucky, wee wee.
No.
I heard it.
Okay.
I'm just letting you
What
go.
did you say?
Nothing.
She's been getting a lot better with these types of things, so I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. Hate mail is going all around the house now, not just to Jess anymore.
You should have heard me when I was doing the rap, though. I was going on.
What kind of voice were you using?
You want first step? You got boyfriend? You got boyfriend? You student? All the usual.
All
We do
the,
your eyebrow. We do your eyebrow today.
Yeah, you want full set?
You want full set? Your toes.
Always the
I
first thing
fixed
they
that
ask.
for you, honey.
Full
have you
set.
painted your nails while you were here?
God, no.
Okay, I was gonna say I may have been the
Did I
last
ever
man
do that?
standing.
No.
Joe did, Dustin did, Nick did. I'm sure Mike must have.
Need help?
That's it.
No, he didn't. I even asked him when he
That freed up a lot of room on the corner.
Got all
over
mad
there.
Yeah, I'm
about
gonna put my
did.
suitcase in there. Since someone recommended I unpack.
I did the same exact thing
More
to
food.
Mika.
Did you?
I waited and then I just
Yeah.
finally was like, all right, I'm ready.
Right.
Like a little noise he's making.
He's eating.
Eat 'em.